In the Spirit, we are a fire. John chapter 20, verses 19 to 23. I have heard this story. Once a mother took her 5-year-old son with her to a concert by Ignaz Paderewski, the great Polish pianist. She hoped the experience would encourage her son in his own young efforts at music. The mother and her son got their seats close to the stage. Then the mother met her old friend and got involved talking with her. She failed to notice that her son had slipped away to do some exploring. At the right time, the lights dimmed and the spotlight came on. Only then did the mother see her 5-year-old son on the stage, sitting on the piano bench, innocently picking out Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Before she could retrieve her son, Paderewski walked onto the stage. Walking over to the piano, he whispered to the boy, "Don't stop, keep playing." Then leaning over the boy, Paderewski reached out his left hand and began to fill in the bass. Later, he reached around the other side of the boy and added a running obbligato. Together, the great maestro and the tiny 5-year-old mesmerized the audience with their playing. The image of the great maestro and the tiny 5-year-old at the piano makes a fitting image of the Holy Spirit coming upon the disciples. On the first Pentecost, the Holy Spirit encircled the disciples with love. The Holy Spirit whispered encouragement to the disciples. The Holy Spirit transformed the feeble efforts of the disciples into something powerful. Musically, the little boy's skill was minimal, but Paderewski built upon it and turned it to something beautiful. In a similar way, the Holy Spirit can take whatever we have, no matter how small, build upon it and transform it into something powerful and beautiful. In a simple and powerful imagery, Mexican poet Amado Nervo puts it as follows: "Alone we are only a spark, but in the Spirit we are a fire. Alone we are only a string, but in the Spirit we are a lyre. Alone we are only an anvil, but in the Spirit we are a mountain. Alone we are only a feather, but in the Spirit we are a wing. Alone we are only a beggar, but in the Spirit we are a king. Alone we are only a spark, but in the Spirit we are a fire." May God bless us. Have a blessed day ahead.